Hi, welcome to Pollyanna's Parchment Craft. This is a design that I've done on black parchment on the scan cut machine, and today I'm going to do it again, this time using the ordinary white parchment. The design is embossed and cut out on the machine without taking the parchment off the embossing mat. Now, today I should be using Pollyanna's new DX Universal Embossing Mat. I call it Universal because it will work for card or for parchment, and we are using the new DX machine. I've got the design that I've done on the screen at the moment. I have, as you can see, taped three sides of the parchment paper. And we just load the mat. There we go. And we're going to use the same tool that we use on the CM machines. It's a same embossing tool, so for those of you who've bought the kits before, you only ever need to buy the mat because I've changed the design of the mat. But the tools fit exactly the same as they used to before. So we can say OK on this. I know you can't see the screen very well where I am. Select, and we're going to select draw. We've done this because half of the lines on the design are drawn designs and half of them are cut designs, or cut lines, should I say. Now we need to alter the pressure on this because I want to use a pressure of 4 and a speed of 3. And we'll say OK on that. It's processing it. This is going to take 24 minutes to emboss, so we'll start it and then I'll start the video again towards the end. Press start. And away we go. I love how quiet this machine is. It's everything that the CM range should have been, in my opinion. I actually do really like this machine. Put it forward a bit so that it doesn't catch at the back and the mat goes through. Always make sure the back of your machine's clear because you can't stop the mat going through if you've got an obstruction at the back there. As you can see, this is embossing quite well. On the parchment, I'm using 160 gram parchment that I get from Kingfisher Parchment Craft. I always recommend using a good quality parchment, and the one from Kingfisher is the one that I always have success with. Because when you're embossing parchment, you're stretching the material, and this 160 grams stands up very well to it, so, and it works very well with embossing with the machine. So quiet, well, so quiet compared to the CM range. Sometimes you have to look at it to make sure it's working. As with the CM, we're using the draw function with the standard tool, standard pen holder in, and our embossing tool. This design I'm doing the same design as last time, but instead of doing the crosses, I'm embossing it fully to show that what we are doing at the same time is region embossing and line embossing, as brother called it. So the finished article will be line embossed and regions will be embossed of it, so that you'll see this hat standing proud. And it's all done just with the draw function. The new mats are $10.99 each, awesome. And the mat and tool together are $14.99. UK postage, $3.99 per order. Overseas postage, £12 per order, regardless of how many articles you buy. All available on eBay, and available on our website, pollyannaparchmentcraft.com. Although, being very honest with you, I have yet to put the DX mats on the website. Very remiss of me, I know, but can't do everything. We're coming to the end of the embossing now. This one's taken 23 minutes to emboss this. While it's just finishing off, we're also producing non-adhesive cutting mat for the DX. This does, as the brother's only going one way because the work area is not in the centre of the mat, so it can only go in one way. But these are also available. Almost there now. Working sort of hard out. I am so pleased with this machine, and it is so quiet compared to the CM range. It's everything the CM should have been. I really think it's going to be a market leader. A bit expensive in the UK at the moment, I know. Not cheap in the States, but if it's as long lasting as a CM, and it looks actually a bit more of a robust machine, then I think everybody can get their money's worth out. I don't sell the machines, I'm not advertising them, I'm just am so impressed with it, really am. And it's got one added program on it that's really going to come to its own in a minute, which I will show you as soon as this is finished. It's spraying down between the last few little embellishments in the corner, and there we go, the design is finished. Now, I don't take the design off the mat. What I do, I'll take a piece of thin white card and slide it between the parchment and the embossing mat, and just in this case I'll put a little bit of extra tape on just in the centre because the parchments are now stretched. There we go. Now we're going to change over to the new automatic self-adjusting cutting tool. Finish drawing OK. Please select cut. Pressure 1, 3. Settings. Half cut on. There's a half cut mechanism on this where the blade judges the depth you've got and only cuts half of it. This is usually for use on vinyl, so it doesn't cut the back of the vinyl. So we're going to go OK on that, and there we have the bits it's going to cut out, so we'll tell it to start. And there it goes, checking where the mat is. Check where the card is. And started cutting out the parchment without cutting the card, and therefore obviously no embossing mat was harmed during this demonstration. very pleased with this. It does beautifully. And again, this part is going to take about 12 minutes, so I'll pause the video now for a moment. I'm still cutting out. Just the last. Okay, now we take the mat out. Close our machine up nicely. Take the masking tape off. And you'll see just how well this machine performs. Masking tape everywhere. There we go. There's some of the little hearts come out on the card. You just hang the surface of the card and the mat is not harmed. And there we have that finished design. As you can see, that has been embossed fully. Get back over the camera. Completely embossed. As I think brother call region embossing and line embossing. Thank you for watching. Our products are available on eBay and on our website. And I recommend the DX machine. Thanks again. Bye.